planner friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a spooky season fall refresh in my planner. Now I don't do a ton of decor. I try to keep my planner as functional as possible. But the cool thing about the Moterm little planner thing is that you have these little pockets and stuff that you can decorate. And I'm going to add a few things to the planner itself. And I'm going to do that right here on camera. I have the things that I have are pretty much pre-done except for the vellum that I want to put in. I did already take out my vellum that I already had in, and the only reason why I did that was because I didn't realize that I needed more of the coil clips. So I just went ahead and took these off of here. I'm gonna save these for later, for when I want to stick these back in there. So for now, I'm just gonna put these over here to the side. These are the adhesive coil clips that you can get from Studio LTE. She has different sizes. I believe I only had one more in the smaller size, which is why I went ahead and took the other ones off of the vellum. So let's get started. There is a question that I'm asked pretty much daily about the dashboards, or how to put things in this planner. Because of the coil system, it's very hard to just take everything out and then put back on a coil. So for the most part, most of us, we just punch it. This is the one that I want to put in for today, and I wanted to say that this was the original, and as you can tell, these are rounded holes and these are not. These are the square holes. So if you don't have a square punch, the easiest thing you can do is take one of these little single hole punches, and then you're going to line up whatever you have and try to hole punch it through with this. Now there is a hole puncher from Amazon. It had been going around pretty much for all the planner girls with this specific plan. I did get that hole punch. However, I was trying to punch through just some laminate. I believe it was just like a dashboard like this. I think it may have been this one, and I broke it. It does not punch through anything except for the thinnest paper possible. So I would not recommend that. If that is something that you're looking for. I do have, my husband went ahead and bought I guess it's like a cinch machine thing, hole puncher combined in one. I'm gonna pop that up on the screen. That was purchased from Amazon, and we got it yesterday, and we did play with it. That's how I managed to get these hole punches pretty perfect. But I will say that I understand that that is a pretty hefty price tag for a hole punch. So if that is something you're interested in, I will link it down below, but just know, disclaimer, that it's about $100. So if it's something that you don't really want to invest in, which I completely understand for a $10 planner, maybe just using the regular hole punch will work for you. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking some of this stuff out so that I can replace it with some of the other spooky season stuff. So I do want to take this out. And this is the one that I made. I actually made this. Now they have pre-made ones, really cute ones on Pinterest. And I did have another one that I had printed out and laminated and cut and everything. And it just wasn't me. It was cute, but it wasn't me. So I decided to start from scratch. These images are pretty much from either Pinterest or Google. So I just put it in Canva with a bunch of just little fall backgrounds and just placed the images where I wanted them. And I think it turned out pretty cute. I did print this on cardstock. It's just one simple piece of cardstock, and I printed the front and then I turned it around and printed it on the same side on the back so that it wasn't going to be too thick for this planner. I try not to put a whole bunch of stuff in here, at least laminated. That's like what is going to bulk up your planner. So I try really hard not to put a lot of that in here. And with the vellums, yeah, you can laminate those. But I don't think that I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to let them be and then put the coil clip on there so that it doesn't bulk up my planner. She's not really that bulky, but I'd just rather keep it that way. So this has already been punched and it's already been cut and slit, so it should be relatively easy to pop in. All right, then I'm going to put this little paper clip on here so that it keeps it together. My Day Designer pocket, this one did not come with the clear cover pocket. It just came with like a laminated piece. So in order to just kind of keep it together when I'm just flipping, I just went ahead and put the little paper clip here. Then I'm going to take these. These are, let's see, this is from Lubine on Etsy. She has the cutest neutral boho stickers and Kindle cases. She's one of my favorite shops to shop from. I just put these on with double-sided tape. So I think I'm actually going to take this one off. It's not really spooky season-esque. So I'm going to take this one off. And of course, this one was put on with washi tape, which is probably the easiest that you could do because it's sticky, but it's not so sticky that it's going to destroy any of your thinner papered deco. So I'm actually going to put that to the side. And then I have this one on with, looks like double-sided tape. That's good. That double-sided tape came off, so I think I'm just going to leave that there. I'm trying to take this sticker off in one piece, which typically is just fine because these are Planner Kate stickers. They are reusable, removable, very easy. So let's see, how do I want to put this? I also have, let's see, maybe I'm just gonna put this here for now. I have, where did it go? One piece of deco that I wanted to replace the bows with, and that is with this one. Now, of course, this is the newer Wednesday. I prefer Christina Ricci from Casper, that sort of vibe, but I couldn't find her, so I went ahead and just got this one. So I'm going to see where I can place everything. I don't think it's going to be nearly as full this go around, but let's see. Yeah, take this off here, maybe here. this here. Is that centered? Maybe. Okay. And I got some double-sided tape in here. Let's see. Maybe here. Here. And then I have room for something else if I wanted to. So I may just take that off and put that there. Maybe put that there. Yeah, okay. I think I'll do that. I'll find somewhere else for this because I love it so much. I'm going to find a place for that, but I'm going to put it off to the side for now. And I think that is just what we're going to go with. I'm going to double side tape this. Okay. Decided I'm gonna put an extra piece on this because it feels like it's coming up. Maybe I have that too big. There's okay, so let me put the paper clip back on. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there is the dashboard back. I'm gonna take this out and replace it with. Put this on the back here. It says spooky season with my little star sparkles, Halloween colors, and a spider web and some ghosts. Slide that in. I don't think I'm going to double side tape it because I think it's pretty thick. It stays in place for the most part. So, alright. Now, let's see if we can. Let's see, I have some Vellum. This is from, make sure I have the shop name, Beyond Paper Flowers on Etsy. Yeah, these two that I want to put in, and then my Golden Girls one, which I think I'm going to go ahead and put that up for here. Yes, I do. Okay. And this is why I love coil clips. It's just that easy. So if you don't want to punch anything, you don't have anything that you can punch it with, coil clips is the way to go. And I have a short that I just uploaded on this shop that does the coil clips, and she does a lot of other stuff too. So if you want to go take a look at that, you can. Let's see, I don't want that there. Oh, let's put it here. Okay. Now I have a few more items from type A for Alexa, type A for Alexa. All of these things will be linked down below in the description. Let's see, I have this, and I think I'm going to use the little small coil clip this. Look at this beige goat. If this is not me, I don't know what is. Now, I think I said it in the last one that, so I was in a personal rings planner. And so a lot of the customization in here, these dividers, are just cut down from this size. And so I knew I wanted this. However, um, it's a little bit taller, so I don't know if this is gonna work because it's gonna stick out too much. I think it's really gonna bother me because I don't want to cut off. Oh, maybe I can. I don't know. I may have to do that off camera because I really don't want to destroy this. It's so cute, and if I can't make it work, then I guess I'll just leave it if I decide to go in back to personal rings. Okay, so I have this and this. I'm gonna figure out where I want this. And these are the cutest things I've ever seen. She has a whole bunch of these on her website. And they're like just little page markers that you can put in. And they'll fit literally anywhere. They're so small. I gotta figure out, do I want to use these or do I want to use these because these are the cutest things I've ever seen. So, let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to replace this? Oh my god, I cannot. So cute. I do have an extra. Let's see. I'm just going to play around right now. So I really don't have any idea where I want anything at this point. So I think just gonna put things, move things. Let's see, I need the other foil clip. There it is. Okay, so it goes this way. So this. Okay. I gotta figure out where I want to put it. Put tab here. Let's put it here. Well, it's not too far. Let me see. Oh no. I mean, it kind of blocks the other stuff. Maybe I'll just slide it down for now. Mm. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do all of these, because that would be way too many. But maybe we'll put one. Let's do a ghost. Hmm. Okay. Move it over. More. Look like that over here. Which one? Which one? Just one. Or let's see. Maybe we need to put one of these. I like this one. Oh, and I can do it. I can do it on the side too. Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna be annoying. No. No. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to leave this in or do I want to take this out? This has been in there since the very beginning and it doesn't fit in any of these smaller pockets. And this really doesn't go with it, so I'm going to try and find something else to go here. So, maybe I'll just stick this back here. Well, no, that doesn't work either. Alright, I think I'm just going to put this up for now. Bring it back out later. Okay. I think that's going to be it. So, if you have any questions about anything that I have on here, leave a comment or you can message me on Instagram. I usually can reply to Instagram a lot faster. All the shops that I have for these things are going to be linked. I also have a link in my Instagram in my bio. It has like a shop where I have all the supplies that I have, including the Moterm planner. I can't put like things like this, like Etsy stuff on there, but I will have at least that part of it linked down in the description. So, That's gonna be about it today. I really think this is so cute. Y'all remember Are You Afraid of the Dark? Such a good show. I have my daughters watch it every now and then around spooky season, so they've seen a lot of the episodes. All right, I think that's gonna be it. So, like I said, if y'all have any questions, y'all let me know. Leave it in the comments or DM me on Instagram. Uh, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.